Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We're here, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the fourth episode of Megalo Box, and I'm starting like 2 minutes early, because I have to dip, right out of here after we watch this episode. Man, I picked, go pick up my sister from school. Brotherly duties. I'm a good brother. Yeah, I try to be. But uh, that aside, Megalo Box, man, we had, I think his name was Sachio. I think that's what it was. The little boy. Looks like he's going to be joining along JD here. And I thought, I was asking maybe like they're going to take in or bring the whole group along. I don't know if that's going to be the case. I thought that would be pretty cool if they brought all these kids, but it may just be Sachio. And I mean, with the focus that Sachio had in the previous episode, with his introduction and all compared to the other kids, um, I think that's definitely going to be the case. Is we're going to see Sachio have a important role alongside JD in the future, and we even Sachio was giving like kind of input like the old man or Pop should be given. So Sachio may be a good thing for JD going forward, and I mean just with this kind of lifestyle that Sachio and the other kids have been living, like I think it's going to be good to see him kind of out of that scenario where he's at, and I mean just JD in general because I mean he's in the same kind of situation, right? Um, obviously it's worse for the kids, I'd say, but because I mean they're stealing literally to make a living. They're out on the streets, like you don't really, especially for kids, you don't want to see that, right? So sometimes it's a sad reality of certain people's situations, children's situations, right? But JD looks like he's taking Sachio kind of under his wing, bringing him along, and we're gonna see what we got with this episode. Obviously, JD has some pretty huge leaps to make with his rank and all that. So I feel like that's definitely going to be the focus for these next couple of episodes. It's kind of him taking on these matches and steadily moving up the ranks. So yeah, we're gonna get into this fourth episode, everyone, and see what we got. Omar knows death. What's going on? Media Monster. What's up? Akbar Sanjaya. Hopefully I pronounced your name right. Sorry if I didn't. What's going on? Anime God. What's going on, everyone? Feeling good, feeling great. Ready for this fourth episode of Megalo Box, and hopefully you guys are as well. So, we're at the very beginning. 0 seconds. Episode 4. We're gonna get started here in 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, so yeah, it is just Sachio. And the only way that JD's gonna get, and he's kind of shaking, Pops is kind of, it is the only way. It is the only way. He has to take on these, opponents that rank a little higher than him, so. Shark Samejima. He's like 180 something. He has to get his name out there somehow. He has to work up here somehow. I mean, just how they're building this up too, though. Like just before the opening, man, this is great. And in the West Court, of making his the 257th rank, Gearless Joe. Oh my gosh, that music, holy shit! I'm getting chills, man. Yo, yo, let's go, man. Saggio looking like a little badass too. All three of them, man. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. This is what it's really about. This is what it's really about. My boy. That first step. The debut. Oh, this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning, man. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But how they built that up, how they before the opening, terrific. It's time. Like, let's do this, Joe. Oh, Omar, I don't I don't know you. To be honest. I just said what's up though. But it looks like you're having fun in the chat with your emojis. So I'll leave you to that. Here we go. Can't wait to get this, OST. Cannot wait. The whole thing in all. Like, yeah. Definitely a must buy. Five matches in 3 months. Okay, so this is the kind of strategy, the approach they're going with. And he's going on. Yeah, I was wondering, like, Gearless Joe, like, and he shows up with no gear on or anything, like. But I guess this would be the way to make a name for yourself. Like, the real fights would be the last two. Okay. That should be plenty enough to make a name. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. If I'm gonna gamble, then I'm all in. Hell yeah, JD. So that's how they came up with that's their plan. So they went back to before, what we saw at the beginning of the episode, what they. This is definitely a way to make a name for yourself. Holy shit. So it's following the rules. I mean, oh, this dude's already lost it. He's already lost it. See how frustrated he is? He's gonna let that get the better of him, and but once they see what JD is all made of, man, they're gonna see a little bit of it. Like, now I don't think he's just gonna totally wreck this guy, but still, he's. Oh shit. Yeah. Shaking. He's. I mean, yeah. I was about to say that. Like. But seeing him like, oh, shake like that. Hell yeah. And this is Sachio's like first time, in a situation like this. And for a kid, like that's kind of cool that he's ringside. Like, here we go, man. Here we go. Gearless Joe. Ooh. Dude, the music, man. Give him a show, Joe. Give him a show. Here we go. Yep. Nice. Dude, he's so agile. He's so like. Ooh. This guy's. Yeah, I knew this guy was just gonna be fucked from the beginning because of how pissed off he was. He's letting this get to him. Uh oh. And see, there's the kind of power. There's the kind of kick you can get from the gear. For Joe, these are just like regular hits compared to with the gear. They pack more of a punch, right? So he's gonna get up. He's gonna get up. There's no way he doesn't. That was like maybe 10 or 15 seconds. Come on, Joe. Come on, man. Get up, get up, get up. All right. Thank God. Thank God. There's no way it could have been like that. That's from being like that fight to keep going on, to keep pushing on. Like that's just from where he comes from, that's all he knows is to, live like that, to carry himself like that. Well, it felt like 10 or 15 seconds like in the show, but I guess the first round's over. And this is what he was talking about, the risk that you're taking here with no gear. Has like a concussion, so everything's like fuzzy. Like oh, uh oh, dude, nothing is going good right now, man. Oh shit, dude, speak for yourself, pops. Like this is not looking good though. This is what I was saying. Like I didn't think they would. It started off looking pretty good, but that that one hit, man. Like almost forgot his mouthpiece, dude. He's out of it. He is, and this is only like this guy's 185th, and this is like, oh no, dude, I'm kind of nervous. This man probably has a concussion, no gear, but this is the risk. This is the what he's betting it all on. Man, that gear, dude. Jeez. Oh no. Man, you can do that in boxing? Yeah. My gosh. Okay, so he's known for doing this. Yeah, I mean, we saw like at the very beginning of the fight, this guy was losing it just straight. I was like, okay, this guy's fucked because of just his anger. He's gonna let that get to him, and that's gonna be the cause of his loss. My man, if it ends up with Joe like winning because of like the dude with fouls and all that, like if he keeps like kind of running away and dodging like he's doing. Not really striking back. Oh, that would have been. Uh-oh. Sachio sees it. Thank God. I don't care if you have to. Dude, the crowd is the worst. The crowd is the worst. Sachio, you gotta say something, please. Sachio's like my only hope right now. I need Sachio to just start screaming and start yelling. Oh! Dude, Sachio. Hey, he's right. He's right. Sachio, man. See, this is what I was hoping he'd do. Thank you. Thank you, Sachio. Dude, he looks so much like Spike right there in that shot. Sachio just gave him what they needed. Both of them, man. Just thank you. Thank you. Maybe he was just like telling himself at the beginning he was like shaking with that excitement. Like, yeah. Sachio had to tell him. The little damn kid. Sachio may just be the MVP of this episode. Like, the savior. And just in this fight in particular. Like, alright. Now it's a wrap. Now I hope it's a wrap. I hope. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now I'm getting a little excited now. Hell yeah. Here we go. He's toying with him, he's dancing with him. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Yep. 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 This is legit. This is what it's all about. Dude, he's just so I would hate to fight against someone like this. Who's just so like nimble, like so. Oh, now he's gonna load one up for him and oh, yo, the mouthpiece and everything flies out. Like, dude, that one shot though was all it took. And look at the yeah, see ya, done. And the way this man's coming at him is that you should like realistically you shouldn't be fighting like that. Just like running at him, trying to throw haymakers at him. Like this man's not smart at all about how he, was fighting. And for Joe's debut, like knockout, done. He's lucky like this wasn't like an experienced fighter he was going up against. Like for Joe's debut, I mean them butterflies like his like yeah, no gear or anything. Like this man was fighting a more experienced, like higher ranked fighter, he would have been smoked in the first round. And if Joe like had more experience under his belt, he would have smoked him in the first round too. Probably in the first couple seconds with the way that dude was coming at him. Nice. Let's go, man. Thank God. I was getting a little nervous there at the beginning. Like it was not looking good. I just looked like he had like some kind of concussion. Just like everything was all fuzzy around him. Maybe that wasn't the case. Maybe it's just kind of this for his debut, right? Just like all the things that probably hit you right at once when you get in that ring, and after you get hit for that first time is like. That's only the first one too. That's only the first one. Oh. That same line. That same line. You got to give it to Sachio, man. I thought he was just kind of like this little annoying kid at the beginning of the previous episode when we saw him and all that, but or he's just saying that in his sleep. Okay. But at the end of the previous episode, we kind of saw more of his situation and even what he was saying to Pops and JD. Like, yeah, I like Sachio. Oh, so I thought maybe they're gonna spend like a fight for each episode, but they're kind of just gonna show Joe just excelling through the ranks, making a name for himself, getting up there. Yeah. Ooh, he made that guy do a backflip. Dude, I cannot wait till I can download and get my ears on this, like my hands on this OST, dude. Like, it is so good. It's the way the music, like, for each scene. Look, they got posters of Gearless Joe already and everything. Like, 102. So yeah, they're showing and making his way up through the ranks pretty quickly. I didn't think they were gonna go about it like that, but apparently they are. But I mean, he's not even at Megalonia yet, so I guess most of the focus for the fights, like with each fight, is probably gonna be at Megalonia. Yeah. Ooh. Yep. The mysterious rookie boxer, Gearless Joe. So everyone's like noticed now. So they've definitely succeeded in making a name for him. Team Nowhere. I like that. I like that. The Namugatsaku Gym. Team Nowhere. Yeah, I like that. Yep. Well said, Sachio. Okay, the fourth fight where he's actually going to use his gear. The last two fights. Oh, nice. 17th. He might have outdid himself with that one. Like 17th. This is actually a request now. He wants to fight your up and coming this show. There's gonna be a twist to this though. There's gonna be Who's you? Who's that? Oh, it's his old. Okay, so that explains. Oh man, Coach Nambu, man, and that explains how they all know of like Nambu, because in the previous episode, we were talking. They were like, or they were all talking. They were like, Nambu, we've heard you've been running this underground thing. Like everyone seemed to know him. So that explains it, because he used to be a coach for this other fighter. Like I figured there was something there, but oh man, and that guy's 17th, so he's gonna be fighting Joe. So the old, his old, the person he was mentoring before, now going up against who he's mentoring now, like coaching now. Oh, that is gonna be something. That is gonna be something. So for the second and third fights, they kind of just breezed through them. It was mainly the first one. They kind of, that first fight for Joe to get that one under his belt was big for sure. So how he was able to bounce back, how he was able to close it out there, especially with Sachio, like that was great. Team Nowhere, I love it. I love it. I love it. I like it a lot. Ah, what is this Omar guy saying in the chat, dude? Sorry, I don't know who this Omar guy is. I need to like block him from my channel. I think he's came in here and trolled before, so. So yeah, really good episode of Megalo Box. That's for sure, man. Like Team Nowhere, I like the little ring to it, and then what Sachio said, like we just kind of you know came here, from like the middle of nowhere, the slums, like to trying to get to Megalonia, like right? They have nowhere to go. They have nowhere else to go, right? Um, but yeah, that first match, kind of getting those pre. It was a legit first debut match, but to get those like first kind of pre-game like jitters, that first match, those first match butterflies out of there, like that's big for Joe. And we saw he was able to get through his second and third matches pretty easily. And now this fourth match and him fighting with the gear this time is gonna be that's gonna be legit. That's gonna be legit. I'm excited. So yeah, thank you guys for coming by the stream. Um, I really appreciate it. Another good episode of Megalo Box, 100%. I loved it. Um, yeah, so obviously Joe progressing through the ranks pretty quickly, making a name for himself, and these next two fights are going to be way bigger than those first three, that's for sure. Especially with him fighting the 17th rank here. Yeah, and it being the person Nambu coached before. Definitely big things coming. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought of the episode. If you did enjoy, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video, the next stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming by. Peace.